You are the better future of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, today is not just another day, it's your day. The day you step into your power, the day you make the decision that will shape your future. Because here's the truth, your future isn't waiting for someone else to build it. It's waiting for you. Let's get this straight. Life isn't about what happens to you. It's about what you do with what happens. It's about how you show up for yourself, how you decide to act when the odds are stacked against you, and how you choose to believe in the power of what's possible. The greatest version of you doesn't live in some far-off dream. It's not locked in a place you can't reach. It's already inside you. It's waiting for permission. It's waiting for you to stand up, speak up, and rise up. So if you're ready to become the better future of yourself, it's time to take action. Let's break it down into 7 key principles you can take with you from this moment forward. Own your story. Your past does not define you. It shapes you, yes, but you have the power to write the next chapter. Stop carrying the baggage of old failures. Start seeing them as lessons that prepared you for success. Master your mindset. What you believe about yourself will dictate your reality. If you tell yourself you can't, you won't. But if you decide you're unstoppable, guess what? You'll move mountains. Take massive action. Dreams are only dreams until you act on them. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Progress beats perfection every single time. Embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you push beyond the limits of what feels safe. Discomfort isn't the enemy, it's your ally in becoming stronger, smarter, and bolder. Surround yourself with excellence. Your environment matters. The people you spend time with, the books you read, the habits you build, they're shaping your future. Choose wisely. Every day is an opportunity to grow. Success is not a final destination, it's a continuous journey. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Be relentlessly grateful. Gratitude is your secret weapon. When you appreciate what you have, you attract more of what you want. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Remember this, you are the architect of your destiny. Your future doesn't belong to chance, it belongs to the person you choose to be. So stand tall. Walk out of here today, not just with motivation, but with conviction. Your better future is waiting. It's time for you to meet it head on. You are unstoppable. You are capable. You are the better future of yourself. Now go out there and make it happen. Own your story. Your life is a book, and every chapter, every line, every word up until now has brought you to this moment. But let me be clear, your past is not your prison. It's your platform. Too many people lives stuck in the narrative of what went wrong, what they didn't do, or how they were wronged. But hear me when I say this, the story you tell yourself about your life will determine how your next chapter unfolds. The past isn't here to haunt you, it's here to teach you. It's your foundation, not your limit. Those mistakes you've made, they were lessons. Those failures, they were stepping stones. Stop judging your journey and start honoring the person you've become because of it. So many of us carry the weight of what didn't work out, letting it rob us of the energy we need to create what can work out. Imagine what would happen if you dropped that baggage. Imagine the freedom you'd feel. That freedom isn't imaginary, it's yours for the taking, but you've got to decide to release the past. Look, you've survived your worst days. You've overcome moments you thought would break you. And yet here you are, standing stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what's next. Do you understand the power in that? You've already proven to yourself that you're capable of rising. What if, instead of seeing your past as a source of pain, you saw it as the ultimate proof of your resilience? Every time life knocked you down, you got back up. And every time you got back up, you grew. This isn't just optimism, it's reality. You can't rewrite the past, but you can reinterpret it. You can choose to see the challenges as the preparation for what's coming. You can choose to see the heartbreaks as the reminders of your capacity to feel deeply. And you can choose to see every single moment as necessary to make you who you are today. Here's the thing, the world loves a comeback story. And guess what? You're the star of yours, but a comeback requires one thing, a decision. You've got to decide that the story of your future will not be dictated by the story of your past. Right now, you might feel like the story of your life is already written, but it's not. It's never written until you decide it's over. And if you're still here, if you're still breathing, your story's far from over. Let's get real, life hasn't been easy, but that's okay because the best stories are the ones with conflict, the ones where the hero faces obstacles and overcomes them. And you, my friend, are the hero of this story. But you don't become a hero by playing it safe. You don't rewrite your narrative by waiting for the perfect moment. You do it by stepping into your power right now and owning every single part of your journey. When you own your story, something incredible happens. You stop being a victim and you start being a creator. You stop letting life happen to you and start happening to life. The power shifts and you take control. So what's it going to be? Are you going to let the past hold you back, or are you going to use it as the fuel to move forward? Are you going to keep telling yourself the same old story, or are you ready to write a new one? Your story is your legacy. Make it one worth telling. Master your mindset. Your mind is the steering wheel of your life. It's the engine, the compass, and the brakes all rolled into one. What you believe about yourself shapes everything: your actions, your decisions, your future. If you don't master your mindset, you'll be a passenger in your own life. And I know you're not here to be a passenger, you're here to drive. The world will feed you all kinds of garbage, doubt, negativity, fear, but you have the power to choose what you allow in. You have the power to reject the thoughts that don't serve you and replace them with ones that do. When you change your thoughts, you change your life. It's not magic, it's science. Your brain is wired to focus on what you feed it. Feed it possibilities and you'll see opportunities everywhere. Feed it limitations and you'll find excuses for why you can't. Think about this. Every successful person you admire started with the same raw materials, thoughts, emotions, actions. The difference is they chose to master their mindset instead of letting it master them. It's not about pretending life is perfect. It's about training your mind to see challenges as opportunities. It's about asking yourself, what's the lesson here? How can I grow from this instead of why is this happening to me? Fear will always be there. Doubt will always creep in, but they don't have to control you. When you master your mindset, you learn to feel the fear and do it anyway. You learn to acknowledge the doubt, but act in spite of it. Let's get clear on this. Mastering your mindset isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. It's waking up every morning and choosing thoughts that empower you instead of ones that drain you. This isn't easy work, but it's the most important work you'll ever do. Because until you master your mind, you'll never master your life. You have the power to create a mindset that propels you forward. You have the power to train your brain to see possibilities instead of limitations. The question is, will you use it? Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can build your future or destroy it. The choice is yours. Take massive action. You can dream all day long. You can sit and visualize success, see it, feel it, believe it. But let's be real, without action, it's nothing. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And not just any action, massive, focused, deliberate action. Here's the truth. Most people stay stuck not because they lack ability, but because they hesitate. They wait for the right time, the perfect plan, or someone else's permission. But let me ask you this. How much longer are you willing to wait for your own life to begin? Massive action isn't about knowing every step of the journey. It's about starting with the first one, even if it's messy, even if it's scary, even if you don't feel ready. Because let me tell you something, no one is ever truly ready. Readiness comes through action, not before it. Some of you have been planning for years. You've been analyzing, researching, preparing. But preparation without execution is just procrastination in disguise. It's time to stop planning and start doing. When you take action, you create momentum. Momentum is power. It's what transforms small steps into giant leaps. It's what takes an idea and turns it into reality. But momentum only exists when you're in motion. Stop thinking you need to have it all figured out. Life rewards those who take bold steps, not those who wait on the sidelines. You don't need to see the whole staircase to take the first step. Clarity comes through action, not contemplation. And yes, you're going to fail. That's part of the process. But failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a necessary ingredient. Every failure teaches you something you couldn't learn any other way. Every failure brings you closer to the breakthrough. When you take massive action, you send a message to yourself and the universe, I am serious about this. The kind of commitment unlocks doors you didn't even know existed. Opportunities start showing up and the path becomes clearer. Action isn't just about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. It's about cutting through the noise and focusing on the few things that will truly move the needle. What's one action you can take today that will bring you closer to your goal? Start there. Here's what happens when you commit to massive action. You stop being a victim of circumstances and start becoming a creator of possibilities. You stop waiting for change and start being the change. You might be thinking, what if I fail? What if I make a mistake? But let me flip that for you. What if you succeed? What if this one action changes everything? You'll never know unless you try. The people who achieve extraordinary things aren't necessarily the smartest, the richest, or the most talented. They're the ones who decided to act while others hesitated. They're the ones who kept going when others quit. Massive action doesn't mean working yourself to exhaustion. It means working with focus, with intensity, with purpose. It means doing what others won't so you can achieve what others can't. You have the power to create a life beyond your wildest dreams. But that power only comes alive when you take action. So what are you waiting for? The time to act is now. Embrace discomfort. Discomfort is the price of growth. It's the toll you pay to cross the bridge from where you are to where you want to be. But let's face it, most people run from discomfort. They avoid it like the plague. And that's why most people stay stuck. The truth is, everything you want, success, happiness, fulfillment, is on the other side of your comfort zone. Growth doesn't happen when things are easy. It happens when you're stretched, challenged, and pushed beyond your limits. Think about it. When was the last time you truly grew as a person? Was it during a time of ease and comfort? Or was it during a time of struggle and challenge? Exactly. Discomfort is not your enemy, it's your ally. It's the signal that you're stepping into new territory, that you're evolving, that you're becoming more than you were yesterday. The problem is we've been conditioned to avoid pain, to seek pleasure, to play it safe. But safety is a lie. Comfort zones are cages, and the only way to break free is to embrace the discomfort of stepping into the unknown. Here's the secret: the more you embrace discomfort, the less power it has over you. What once felt impossible starts to feel normal. What once scared you starts to excite you. That's the beauty of growth. It changes not just what you do, but who you are. Discomfort is the birthplace of greatness. And if you're feeling it right now, congratulations, you're exactly where you need to be. Surround yourself with excellence. This isn't about cutting people out of your life without compassion. It's about setting boundaries. It's about understanding that your energy is precious, and it should be spent with those who inspire you, not those who drain you. Excellence is contagious. When you're around people who refuse to settle, who are constantly striving for more, it rubs off on you. You start to think bigger, dream bigger, and take bigger actions. Find mentors who have walked the path you want to walk. Learn from their successes, but more importantly, learn from their failures. They've already made the mistakes. Why should you repeat them when you can gain wisdom from their experience? But here's the thing: excellence doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean being around people who never fail. It means being around people who fail forward, who bounce back, who stay relentless in pursuit of their goals. The wrong crowd will keep you stuck. The right crowd will challenge you to move. And sometimes that challenge won't feel comfortable. The best people in your life are the ones who call you out when you're slacking, who hold you accountable when you're not living up to your potential. Remember, this is your life we're talking about. You don't owe anyone your time, your energy, or your loyalty if they're not contributing to your growth. Be kind, but be firm. Protect your space because your future depends on it. You're the average of the people you surround yourself with, but you're also the architect of your circle. Choose wisely, because who you let into your life will determine how far you go. And when you surround yourself with excellence, you'll find that success stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like a natural outcome of your environment. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. Life is a classroom, and every single day brings a new lesson if you're open to it. The question is, are you showing up ready to learn, or are you coasting on what you already know? Too many people graduate from school and think their education is over. That's a mistake. The most successful people in the world are the ones who never stop being students. They read, they ask questions, they seek out mentors. They're always hungry for more. Make learning a daily habit. Read a book, watch a documentary, listen to a podcast, take a course, attend a workshop, join a mastermind. The resources are endless, and they're more accessible than ever before. But don't just focus on what's comfortable. Push yourself to learn things that challenge your beliefs, that stretch your understanding, that force you to see the world in new ways. Growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. And remember, learning isn't just about adding skills, it's about subtracting limitations. When you expand your mind, you break free from the beliefs and habits that have been holding you back. Learning isn't always easy. It requires humility. It requires admitting that you don't have all the answers. But that's not weakness, it's strength. The willingness to learn is the ultimate form of power. You'll never know it all, and that's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's about becoming a little better, a little wiser, a little stronger every single day. So commit to being a lifelong learner. Commit to curiosity, to growth, to the relentless pursuit of better. Because when you stop learning, you stop living. The world is full of opportunities to grow. Are you ready to seize them? Because your future depends on it. Be relentlessly grateful. Gratitude is the foundation of abundance. It's not just a feel-good practice, it's a life-changing power. When you choose gratitude, you shift your entire perspective. You stop focusing on what's missing and start seeing the possibilities in what you already have. Too often we're chasing the next thing, the next goal, the next achievement, the next step without taking a moment to appreciate where we are right now. But let me tell you something, if you can't find joy in what you have today, no amount of success will ever satisfy you. Gratitude isn't about ignoring your challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the good even in the midst of the bad. It's about finding the blessings hidden in the struggles, the lessons in the losses, the strength in the pain. Think about it. When was the last time you truly paused to appreciate the things you take for granted? The roof over your head, the people in your life, the opportunities you have. Gratitude magnifies these things. It turns the ordinary into the extraordinary. When you focus on what you're grateful for, something incredible happens. Your brain starts looking for more things to appreciate. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the stronger it gets, the more abundance you attract into your life. Gratitude isn't passive. It's not just saying thank you and moving on. It's a state of being. It's waking up every morning and choosing to see the gift in the day ahead. It's going to bed at night and reflecting on the wins, no matter how small. Some people think gratitude is reserved for the big things, landing a promotion, buying a house, achieving a dream. But real gratitude lives in the small, everyday moments, the smile of a stranger, the warmth of a sunrise, the laughter of a friend. Gratitude also fuels resilience. When life knocks you down, it's gratitude that helps you get back up. It reminds you of what's still good, what's still possible, what's still worth fighting for. You might be thinking, but my life is hard. How can I be grateful? That's the point. Gratitude isn't about denying reality, it's about finding the beauty within it. It's about realizing that even in the darkest times, there's something to hold on to. This isn't just about making you feel good, it's about unlocking your full potential. Gratitude shifts your energy from scarcity to abundance, from fear to possibility, from doubt to belief. When you live with relentless gratitude, you stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as opportunities. You stop worrying about what you lack and start creating more of what you love. So ask yourself, what are you grateful for right now? Not tomorrow, not when things get better, right now. Because gratitude isn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about finding perfection in this moment. Gratitude completes the cycle of becoming the better future of yourself. Own your story, master your mindset, take massive action, embrace discomfort, surround yourself with excellence, commit to lifelong learning, and above all, be relentlessly grateful. The future is in your hands, but the key to unlocking it is in your heart. Go live it. Step into your better future. You are not defined by your past, your circumstances, or even your current limitations. You are defined by the choices you make, the actions you take, and the belief you hold in your power to create something extraordinary. Remember this, your future doesn't happen by chance, it happens by choice. And the choice to step into your better future begins right here, right now. The power is already within you, so rise up, take the reins, and move forward with courage, clarity, and conviction. Your better future isn't waiting for you, it's calling you. Answer it, live it, be it. Because you are the better future of yourself.